grow, still can't stop it.
What is up? I am Crypto Mason, and welcome back to the Crypto Mason YouTube channel. Shout out to the Gold Squad. We look for gold in every single aspect of our lives, and we always find it. Now today, we are back with another market update. So we've got some crazy stuff to cover today. We're going to talk about, can XRP be a stable coin? We're also going to dive a little bit deeper into the buyback theory with XRP. We're going to talk about why HBAR is tanking right now. Should you buy it, etc. But make sure you drop a like and comment on the video. I have been on somewhat of a break here. That is why the videos have slowed up a little bit. I was in Florida, in Disney World, traveling around the world, but we are back for another market update today. So let's get started right here. Right off the bat, our last video on this channel was "This is crazy, is Binance insolvent, SBF arrested," and more. So SBF was arrested. The latest on that is that he is possibly taking a plea deal, which is pretty damn insane. All of the video and photos of him are out. They basically kind of broke Twitter for a little bit, just because everyone was talking about them. But as for the Binance FUD that was circulating so hard, where is it at, bro? Binance is not insolvent. Where's it at? It's not here. Nothing happened, right? All that FUD caused CZ to write a 98-part thread on why people FUD about Binance. So Binance, you know, as far as it goes right now, is still the king. Make sure you do sign up with the link in the description. Now, let's talk about what the heck went on with the Gold Squad giveaways here. So we did the 12 days of giveaways, where basically every day leading up to Christmas, we gave away a certain prize. There was over like $2,000 worth of prizes. So we actually ran into a bot problem within the Gold Squad Discord. If you're not in the Gold Squad Discord, make sure that you do join. We're at 15,000 members. Make sure, or actually 14.9, because we've been banning a lot of bots. But we did run into some bot problems, and a lot of bots won the giveaways. So there have only been actually 4 giveaways, 4 real winners, or I think 5 real winners. So in the description of this video, you will be able to enter the new giveaways, okay? And these are what they will look like. They are basically bot proof, okay? We're trying to weed out as many bots as we can here. So you basically type in your first name, last name, your email address, your phone number, and yes, I'm sorry that we have to take this information, but it is to prevent the bots. And then we have a CAPTCHA to weed out even more bots, and then you can select your country as well. Now let me show you what happens once you actually do this. So you fill out the CAPTCHA, right? You enter your email address. It's actually going to ask you for a verification code to verify your email, okay? Now once you go to your email and verify that that actually is a valid email that you have access to, it's not some fake email, you can earn extra entries. So just by doing that first part, you earn 1 entry, and you can earn up to 8 entries. So basically, this is how you get the entries. You click here, and following the Gold Squad Twitter account will give you +1. Following the Gold Squad Instagram gives you +1. Subscribing to the Gold Squad YouTube, etc. You can go down the list and earn these extra entries. This one should say +1. I'm sorry, that should say +1 when you do it. But in the link in the description, you'll find all of the days. There's a bunch of them. So you'll have to enter your info on each one if you would like to enter. So let's get into one other thing about the Gold Squad. As you can see, these kids right here repping Gold Squad merch right there on Christmas. This is from CRU Jones. He's a member, actually a VIP member in our Discord. And they're repping the new Gold Squad merch, which is out right now. You guys can go and pick up some Gold Squad merch. We have hoodies. My favorite hoodie so far is definitely this one, the one that has the Gold Squad embroidered patch on the front. Very clean and very comfortable. We also have the hats, accessories, etc. So Moving into the actual market update here, had to get some housekeeping stuff out of the way because we haven't been on here for a while. What are the prices like? Well, they're basically the exact same as 8 days ago, bro. Bitcoin is $16,605. Michael Saylor did buy some. So does he think it's a bottom, or is he doing some kind of tax moves there? He did buy some, and I think he might have sold it like 2 days later. I'm not sure, but he did make a big purchase. $1,100 on ETH. In the grand scheme of things, bro, people will look back and say, I wish I got into ETH at $1,000. This is how it always goes. It always goes like this. The prices are what they are right now. They might feel high, but really, in about 3 years, you're going to tell somebody that you bought ETH at $1,000, and they're going to look at you like, how? Like, damn, you were early. That's really what it's like with most of these coins, and that's how you have to be thinking. You cannot look at any of these prices as high right now, and that's only if you're in this for the long term, right? Because some of these prices, yes, they are high in the short term, but if you actually are planning to hold for a very long time, then none of these prices even matter. They barely matter. Biggest gainer over 24 hours, we got BitDAO. That's a coin held by a lot of whales. We got Trust Wallet token. That is a wallet just like MetaMask, but it's owned by Binance. Very dope wallet. Toncoin, Ethereum Classic. Nothing really going on. Here's the bubble view right here. Solana is down to $8.85. For me, I'm just not going to involve myself in Solana, bro. If it continues and continues to go down, I might make a moon bag, which means I'm going to put like 500 or $1,000 in it and just leave it there forever in case Solana goes back up. Right now, I'm not buying anything right now, except, you know, stacking some algo, HBAR, XRP. The most recent purchase I've made has been HBAR. Quant as well, I've been looking at to potentially buy in, but really, you know, I'm trying to stack up some fiat dollars right now. Tax season is coming up. I'm trying to stack up the fiat bag, but I am still holding on to a crap load of Quant, HBAR, XRP, and all of those coins that we love. So, security warning as well in the news. Kevin O'Leary has been hacked. His Twitter has been hacked. He's promoting a 5 Bitcoin and 15 ETH giveaway. So 5,000 Bitcoin. Sorry, 5,000 Bitcoin. So hopefully he gets unhacked soon. But honestly, I want him to disappear off the internet right now for a bit. It looks like he has deleted that since, so he's no longer hacked. That is a good thing to protect the public. Let's talk about HBAR. So HBAR, I'm getting a lot of questions like, what's happening with HBAR? This thing's at 0.039. Now, if you are an OG on the channel, you remember that, you know, I've been on HBAR for a year plus, basically almost 2 years now. And I bought in at 3 cents, basically 3.2 cents, right? So this thing is like literally back at almost my entry point. So 3 cents, you know, if it keeps going down to actually like 3 cents, not almost 4, I'll buy some. I will start to DCA into HBAR. It is trending on Twitter right now, but those, you know, is probably a negative trend where these tweets are about like, why is HBAR going down, basically. So, you know, I'm still bullish. If you need to hear that, I'm still bullish. If you need to hear that I'm going to buy at 3 cents, then you're hearing it now. I do not care about price, bro. You got to take that into account. You need to not care about price if you're going to hold a coin like HBAR, right? The supply schedule and the tokenomics and all of that basically make this a very long-term hold if you want to see an increase in value, right? We did get this mega pump up to 50, 60 cents almost. And I do see in the future we could see some of these pumps again. So that would be a great opportunity if you got in at 3 cents. Here's the basic principle that you need to take on. This says, did you know that actual multimillionaires were made from crypto just off of them accumulating the right coins and sitting there doing nothing, patiently waiting? This is and always will be the winning strategy. This is very, very true right here. And this is the mindset you need to adopt. So let's get into a little bit of the decoding stuff. David has posted this. All the elements are now taken. Google has earth, Apple has air, Amazon has fire, and Ripple has water. Now this is it. Like, this is all I need to see to know that David is still really about it, and he knows what's going on. Ripple is the liquidity. It's the water. It is the Apple, the Amazon, the Google of money. It's changing money just like how Amazon changed everything that Amazon changed. Apple changed the world in their own way, and Google changed their world in their own way. Ripple is that. You know, it's not a coincidence that Apple sounds like Ripple, okay? Ripple is the Apple of payments. And if you haven't realized that yet, you're going to realize in the next 5 years with what Ripple does across the world. But I love this tweet right here. It really shows, you know, because who's doing payments? Who's doing payments? Apple has Apple Pay, but they're not aiming to do what Ripple is doing on a global scale. So this is a very good tweet right here. Those are the four-headed dragon right there. Moving on, Ripple, we're getting some more stuff coming out of Palau with Ripple and XRP. They are building a CBDC replacement. It's a stable coin using the XRP ledger and using Ripple. And basically, why wouldn't you get a Palau ID? So I have my Palau ID. I've shown you guys this before. I'm going to show it again here. Hold on. This is my Palau ID right here. Boom. I'm going to show it on the camera right here. My Palau ID, okay? And basically, this allows me to be a digital resident of Palau. And it has nothing to do right now with XRP or anything. But I'm assuming it will because, you know, Ripple and XRP are helping the payments over in Palau. And this RNS project, RNS ID is where I got this ID from. You have to buy their NFT. You know, this is not sponsored at all. You have to buy their NFT and then you get the digital residency ID. This guy's saying, isn't the digital residency a scam? You know, these people are just so ignorant. They don't do their research. It's not a scam. It's a digital residency ID. Government of Palau knows about it, and they're issuing them. So let's get into a little bit about people saying that XRP could become a stable coin. I can't actually view what this guy said because he has me blocked. John Butler, I don't know what I did to you. You know, a lot of people block me and then steal my tweets so that I can't see that they're stealing my tweets. This guy seems to be a little bit against XRP, so maybe he blocked me because I talked about XRP. But I am assuming he tried to say that XRP is going to be a stable coin. White's Wind here of Zoom says XRP is already a stable coin. 1 XRP equals 1 XRP. I love that. And then the dollar's just valued against XRP, right? So it really doesn't matter what the value is against the dollar, but that's all you guys care about. And that's all I really care about too, to be honest, is what XRP is valued against the US dollar. You know, it's very weird. We have a bunch of people out here, you know, just obsessed, even me, obsessed with the value that XRP is going to gain against the US dollar. But in the end, like, I don't care about the US dollar though. Like, I think it's trash. It's born to die. It's fiat money, right? I don't care about it. It has no real value. You know, it's nothingness. But yet I'm willing to trade all my XRP for, you know, if it goes to $100, I'm willing to trade all my XRP for fiat dollars. Like, what's going on here, right? We need to value our own shit against our own shit. XRP is our shit, and we're valuing it against their shit, which is the US dollar. And, you know, shit, it definitely is. Because the US dollar is garbage compared to cryptocurrency, in my opinion. So White's Wind answered this, and he says the only way for that to work, he says XRP lives on its own network. There can't be price in the protocol on the network because price versus what? The price of XRP comes from interaction with the world around the network, supply and demand, and since the price people offer is never stable, neither can XRP be. The only way for that to work is if all on and off ramps of XRP collectively decide they won't sell, if not exactly at a certain, I'm assuming, fiat equivalent, fist equivalent, which is never happening with the amount of exchanges. So basically he's saying the only way that it could ever be at a stable price is if all of the exchanges and anybody ever selling XRP agrees to only sell it at one price. You know, so why don't we start that? I'm joking. Why don't we start that and all only, you know, deny any other offers on our XRP except if it's 10,000? And that kind of is the root of the buyback theory a little bit. The philosophy is that I'm not selling my XRP until you offer me 10K for it, or 50K, or whatever the stupid number they're saying now is. He says, I guess the only hypothetical way would be if stores and people start pricing goods and services in fixed XRP value, which would work only if their vendors, employees, everyone would do that as well. It's never going to happen. So a very, very smart dude right here who made Zoom says that XRP will never become a stablecoin, so you do not have to worry about that. Now, let's talk a little bit about the new interviews that are coming out with this dude right here, Jimmy Valley, who does own the venture capital firm that keeps propagating this buyback theory and $50,000 XRP, etc. All that bullshit, in my opinion. It is all garbage, and you should not subscribe to that narrative. The only reason you should subscribe to that narrative is temporarily for entertainment, you know, and to keep yourself excited about XRP. That's the only reason. And that's actually what he's trying to do, because he's personally invested in XRP. He's trying to keep people excited about it while the price continues to go down. And basically this clip, let's watch this clip, and this explains a little bit more about why he's trying to propagate this buyback thing. This is what would XRP be worth if the bad guys never showed up. Here we go.
We're talking significant damages. We want to actually have a tried and true defensible valuation that assumes basically one major thing. If that lawsuit wouldn't have happened, if the regulatory capture would not have occurred, and it was free to just go on its way and be adopted and achieve its ultimate intended use case, which is to transfer all the value in a tokenized world, what is the present value of that number?
So I like that. That's interesting, right? He's saying we're trying to assign a value that XRP would have had if the lawsuit didn't happen. So the lawsuit did happen, right? It's happening right now. But I'm assuming that he thinks that if Ripple wins, they'll be able to use that price and basically like go back in time and somehow try to say that it should be worth 10K or 50K or whatever number they put on it. You know, if the lawsuit wouldn't have happened, it would have went to 10K. Nobody believes that bullshit, bro. That's what we want really badly. I would love that, you know, if they accepted to somehow make the price $10,000 just because the lawsuit, you know, was won or something. So let's keep watching.
And have several different models in a football field, just like if you were selling a company or selling a bunch of oil or something, people will go through these exact same type of analysis. It's an asset, just like any other asset. We're going to put a value on that. And then when the lawsuit happens, once people are certainly outraged enough that they realize what Gensler, Clayton, Hinman, and all these, you know, cast characters, A16Z and Galaxy Digital and Multicoin and on and on and on. Once we realize how pervasive this fraud was, they're going to want a big number.
And now he is saying that basically once everybody in the masses find out, you know, the fraud that has gone on with this Ripple thing and all these SEC people, the cast that he says, the actors basically is what he's saying, that people are going to be outraged and demand a high price. And, you know, I believe that, but the market decides the price, bro. The market decides the price. Just like we said, we saw with White's Wind over here, saying that, you know, the price people offer is never stable, neither can XRP be. So people have to start trading it up to that. So that is all we've got for today's daily market update. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you join the Gold Squad Discord. Drop a like and comment on the video. I love every single one of you. More videos coming soon, and goodbye.